Okay. Okay, yeah, now it should work. For some reason, sometimes the settings on my mic change to nothing, I guess. Let me explain everything all over again. Well, it's not that big. Basically, I changed up my character's appearance a little bit. Yeah, sometimes OBS changes the mic settings to... It changes it from, like, the device. It changes it from... What I have right now is microphone, Yeti Nano, which is my microphone. Sometimes it changes from that automatically to default, which is like nothing, I guess. I don't know why it does that. It's so dumb. Yeah, so I changed my character's appearance. I got this awesome back piece from the gem store that I'm really excited about. Really, I feel like it's really like the centerpiece of this outfit. I changed the top to, it's actually the same, part of the same armor set as the pants, but before I had the like Metal Legion shirt, which was cool, but I like the belts, you know? I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, so I gotta have all the belts. And yeah, I'm just really happy. Like, I was okay with the look before, but like, I was never that satisfied. I wasn't, like, completely satisfied before, but this, yeah, this I'm really happy with. It really, as I think before, I was kind of trying to mimic my PNG tuber's, like, actual outfit, which obviously is not really in the game, but this, like, the outfit itself isn't, like, my outfit, but, like, it really captures my, like my essence, like, my aesthetic. Also, yeah, Zide, thank you for that. Thank you for alerting me to that. Oh yeah, and the hood I really like, because before I would sometimes take the hood off. Basically what I did is I had two different equipment tabs, and I basically just used it to change skins without having to like use a transmutation charge. But the fox ears or cat ears are cool, but I really like this. I'm really happy with how this looks. I feel like the guitar goes really well with it. The entire aesthetic is just perfect. Let me show off the glider, because the glider has cool particle effects. Yes. Yeah, I'm really happy with this so far. The only thing I might change, I don't know when this will be available again. They had, let me show you. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Like, this is totally my aesthetic. It's like edgy, and it's got belts, and it's cat. It's got this like good and evil kind of thing going. I love it. And it's got all the right colors. What is that script doing? The one thing I might change, I don't know like when this armor skin will be available again, because it was like a gem store item. It was part of Lunar New Year. Oops, it's not medium, it's light armor. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, because it's cool that it gives you like paw feet, but other than that, like the toe shape, I don't really care for like the leg part as much. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with these boots. One thing I really want, but apparently it's hard to get because you have to like fight like a difficult boss in one of the fractals. But I really want this axe. Because look, it's perfect! It's literally like my exact color scheme. It's perfect. It's like they made it just for me. So yeah, I kind of need this. And I really like the other ones are good, but the axe is really where it's at. Like so many of the great swords in this game are just like these giant slabs that look really dumb. Where's the focus? Like the focus is cool too, but I really like my cat paw focus. A black magic that I pull off. Hey Alpha Games Master, you just started playing Judgment? That's awesome. Hope you like it. Yeah, so basically I need this axe, but apparently it's really hard to get, but maybe someday I can get it. Apparently it's like a difficult boss in the fractals and you have to like really know what you're doing. I need it. Not gonna use an underwater weapon. Anyways, enough of that, because what I came here to do is to play as our boy Yagami. So last time we did the level 20 story. Oh yeah, I guess I was doing some dailies on him or something. Well, Shiver Peaks Forager, we're in Shiver Peaks, although I think I'm in like I'm under-leveled compared to this area. Let's go somewhere else. I can do these 3 things. Oh, it'd be fun to do an activity on him, right? Yeah, I just want to train that up, really. Let's go to Lion's Arch. And yeah, I have the day off tomorrow, so I was kind of hoping to maybe stream some Isaac. Alright, let's start with the daily activity for the daily. I don't think I really... Oh yeah, I made his mount be like a taxi. It's kind of dumb, I guess. Can't really think of anything good for his mounts. Where are we going? Over here. Keg Brawl, perfect.
I know your face from my...
See if I remember how to do this. It's basically like capture the flag. Okay, there's a couple people on the other team. It looks like they're just AFK. Oh no, they're coming. I remember this being like pretty fun, actually. I like remember how to play, basically. Yay! Got the keg! Ow! Shouldn't have done that, probably. Yeah, get them! Oh no! Yeah, fuck you. I've got it. I need to remember I even like played this. Like I don't. Like I don't remember what all those skills do. Where'd it go? Where did it go? We already had one, so like where's... Oh, whatever. Yes. No. Oh no. Yeah. You can see how this like gets insane. Especially when I like don't remember what the skills even do. Yeah, fuck you. Run! Or ale. Oh. No. Oh, they dodged. Yeah. Got it, man. Yeah, caused fumble. That's right. Aha! Oh. I'm still holding it somehow. Kinda seems like that skill isn't very good. I get kind of the idea, but... Get it! Oh. Yeah. Aha! Go, 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 go! Yeah. Yeah, this minigame is ridiculous, but it's pretty fun, actually. Yes. What? Oh, I have it. I didn't even realize I had it. Oh. Yes. Dude, we're so gonna win. How long is this? Is it like first to 10 or something? Or is this like ridiculously long? Aw, man. Mine! Oh, no, you don't. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Oh, no. Let's focus on this guy, maybe. Focus on defending. No! Didn't get it. Yeah. Oh no! Interception! Apparently. No! Let's just like distract them over here, because someone else said that like there are two more over there from my team. I'm guessing it's like first to 10, because I don't think it would be like 10 minutes, like 15 minutes long otherwise. Let's just focus on getting our stuff over here. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, fuck you. Go, go, go! Nice.
Your team is victorious.
Yay! Oh man, I was in last place on my team. Oh well. Isaac! Yeah. Yeah, I love Isaac. I even was like wanting to play it today, but I really should be, I want to stream this too. I want to at least finish like this character, or like get close to it. We'll be using these writs of experience. I don't think I'm using a scepter. My mace is awful. Whatever. Let's use this. I don't know why I have this other stuff on this character. I think I got like a black lion key or something. And opened the chest. I don't remember.
I offer the best prices around.
Alright, we could go back to Shiver Peaks. Something funny that I discovered while playing this, I'm kind of surprised I didn't notice before, but like basically every like male Norn NPC I'm pretty sure is voiced by Crispin Freeman, who is the English voice actor for Kaito from Judgment. Because like they sound kind of like Kaito. It's like once you hear it, you can't unhear it. It's just like, how did I not know this before? So let's see. Yeah, let's go Wayfarer. That should be good. I mean, I know for a fact that Crispin Freeman is in this game because he voices, Lorenthar, the Sylvari. And there's probably other, like, main characters that he voices. So I wouldn't be surprised if he voices a bunch of, like, random NPCs, too. But yeah, it's kind of funny.
Some thugs are blocking the road. Someone get rid of them.
It's a good start. And my mace is so weak. It's literally like a level 0 mace. Yeah. Oh, we got back piece. Well, kind of. I don't care. Yay, I got more hero points. What I really want is this. Oh, that's right, I forgot about my mini is a Shiba. It's so perfect. How much do I want to do? I don't really want to do this Renowned Heart. The only thing I like about this Renowned Heart is this one character's dialogue. I think it's this character. He gets attacked by a rabbit. He has funny dialogue. It. For it, he needs to find rabbit food. Oh, here we go, here we go. And the rabbit should come out. Here we go. Dodge that one. He dodged that one too.
This day just keeps getting worse.
It's just like so relatable. Like I think about that quote so much. And it seems like not that like memorable a quote, but I think because this is like one of the first Renowned Hearts you might do in this area. It's like I've just heard it so many times. It's funny to me. Ooh, we could do some crafting. That's a good way to get some experience. I always like to choose Artificer. Like, if it's a character that I just want them to be able to, like, level up and just be able to, like, refine materials and stuff, I always do Artificer and Tailor. That basically covers like all your bases. And basically like refine any material if you do that. Let's see.
One more thing for my list of accomplishments.
Oh, I can sell this. I have a full stack. It's not worth anything. Let's see. Ooh, I'm gonna need some more tin, but we have a lot of copper. Yeah, you can level up so fast. Oh, see, I don't like this area because the crafting merchants are not like right next to the crafting station, so I have to like go back and forth. I can't really see how many I need. Let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay. It was actually copper I ran out of. Whatever. Yay. Okay. I guess I'll sell this then. Ooh. Really need this. Okay. Are we doing— oh, forager, that's right.
Refreshing.
I feel like the game is a little quiet. Like when I'm playing off stream, I'll like turn the game audio down because I'll like watch YouTube or something.
The force of nature.
I don't like this guy. Because he's like brainwashed by Jormag. So once we get to level 30, we can do the next part of the personal story. Why am I still in combat? Okay. Surveyor Falky. It looks like an event is about to happen here. Hey, Syllabus! Thanks for coming! What I'm doing right now is, I'm playing on a newish character. I don't know if you're familiar with the Yakuza series, but there's a spin-off game called Judgments. And I really like the main character from that game, so I made him in Guild Wars 2. Or at least tried to. Alright, let's go over to Brisbane. Yeah, this is better. Wait, hold on. Still need a harpoon gun.
I was manufactured to the highest standards.
Oh yeah, so since this is a new character, I'm gonna have to like... Can't just waypoint there. I never colored my skimmer. I was kind of making all of my mounts like taxi themed, I guess. It's kind of the best thing I could come up with for this character. Let's see. I know kind of the general direction where Brisbane Wildlands is from here. You go north to Vabby. Yeah, I'm also just trying to like level this guy up to level 30 so I can do the next part of the personal story. Please tell me you get that reference. Actually I don't. I assume it's dialogue in this game somewhere. Okay. Oh look, an event right here, unless it's glitched. This one, I think this one bugs out sometimes. One of these does. Let's see. It's a YouTube video called Everybody Hates Cormier. No, I haven't seen that. It's Guild Wars 1? Oh, okay. Yeah, I tried playing Guild Wars 1 a few years ago, like after... So I played this game first. I couldn't really get into Guild Wars 1.
Refreshing.
Alright, sweet. I guess I'll go with chill. Not like it really matters that much. Ooh, there's some iron here. Let's see. I think I kind of like this, actually. No, my kill streak. I don't think any of the lab equipment was destroyed. Well, I'm not sure. Like, sometimes there's an event after where you, like, guard the repairing of the lab equipment, but I don't know if, like, this event has to fail or if just some of the equipment has to be destroyed. I don't know if any of it even has been destroyed. Alright. I don't think anything was actually destroyed. Sometimes there's a Scrit event over here, but I don't think it's active right now. Yeah, because after I'm done with the dailies, I actually want to... I want to map complete Divinity's Reach on this character. Basically what I'm doing with this character, like, I've had other characters before that were just, like, cosplay characters. This character, I actually kind of want to, like, take Yagami, the characters, you know, from Judgment, like, take his story and kind of, like, adapt it to, like, the Tyrian world, I guess. So, like, you know, in Judgment, Yagami's really, like, a man of Kamurocho. So I like the idea of making this Yagami be, like, a man of Divinity's Reach. So he's, like, he's been everywhere, he knows all of it, kind of thing. Oops, oh well. I love, like, either taking, like, you know, already made fictional characters like this, or just taking, like, OCs and then, like, doing, like, the personal story and then kind of figuring out, like, it's kind of adapting it to their story, I guess. Like, to their character. Right. There's no event right here. Did that with Lucina from Fire Emblem. It's hard to only use one-handed sword, yeah. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, well, part of the problem with, like, trying to do the Yakuza characters is most of them just do, like, bare-handed fights, like bare-handed combat. Like, they don't use weapons that much. Which is kind of not an option in this game. But for Yagami, I made him a guardian because his whole thing in his game is that he was a lawyer. He's a lawyer turned detective, and he has a really strong, like, sense of justice, basically. So I thought making this Yagami be a guardian would be fitting. I kind of chose his weapons and stuff based on that too, I guess. Or based on his character. There's, like, no events happening in here right now. So I gave him, like, the mace for, like, it's kind of the, like, the brutality, I guess, but he also has a lot of, like, defenses and counters. And of course there's, like, you know, healing allies and stuff. You know, a lot of the skills and traits and stuff have the word judgment in it. So yeah, really though, like, I was torn between Guardian and Thief. Well, I'm gonna make him be a Firebrand. I was torn between making him a Firebrand or making him a Daredevil. Because Daredevil's probably a little bit closer to his actual combat style. Then I thought, do I really want to make him wear medium armor? No. I don't. It's like, I already have so many thieves. So I thought it'd be better to make him a guardian. And I think the theming of it works better too.
I prefer to break them quickly. Revelation is better than
Oh, now that event is happening. Toxic dudes up. Oh, is the sinister triad? Is that what they're talking about? Or a toxic dudes?
Careful! That raiders everywhere!
This is good because I can like do the renowned heart here too. Unless everyone just kills everything instantly.
urge to kill rising.
Oh yeah, and something funny that, like, I mentioned this a little bit before, but like, this game and the English dub of Judgment share a lot of voice actors, which is fun. Bring all the AoE, yeah. Guess I have a little, yeah, I have some AoE. I love the sound when the male Asura, like, get killed by fire.
Urge to kill rising.
Aren't there usually like some tables to destroy? I guess they already destroyed them. Get down from there, doggo.
Yes, grab all you can. You go home now.
Eat my dust.
You go. You run. Yes, fast.
Urge to kill rising.
Alright, nice. Something else down here. Yeah, I'm not sure what that event is. Or I don't remember anyways.
How can I assist you?
I always forget to, like, talk to these renowned heart guys to get trinkets from, or, accessories, whatever they're called, from them. Oh, this is a better one. Whatever.
Excelsior.
Just imagine the crack as your targeting site. Okay. I love the like flavor text on these things too. Oh, these actually have different flavor text, different rarities. You see it, you can shoot it. Don't want anything getting close to you? Then you want this. Nothing gets past the shield. Does a good job of keeping thorn wolves away. Nothing I build would crack like this, but it'll work. Oh yeah, another thing I want to do with Yagami, I mentioned this before, Yagami is a detective in his game. He's a detective, but, well, he's a private detective. He kind of is almost just like... Oh, that's right, I forgot there's another event after this. Like, he solves actual cases, but, like, he also, it just kind of does odd jobs. Because he's, like, always, like, broke and needing money. So he'll do stuff like finding people's cats and other things that are, like, barely qualified as detective work. So, like, in this game, that's, like, what the Renowned Hearts are, basically. Just him taking on cases and stuff. What am I searching for? Oh, okay.
Damage sustained. System integrity compromised.
Okay, so... I guess I didn't make it to that golem in time. I mean, you could even say that, like, the dailies are, like, kind of like cases. I said this before, but my Deadeye character, her whole thing is that she's, like, a bounty hunter. She makes her living just doing, like, random jobs and stuff. And so, in my mind, the dailies and stuff are just, like, missions that she, like, completes for her job, basically. Oh, there's an event over here. Oh, that's right. It's like inside, like a cave or something. I can't remember how to get there. Probably gonna be over by the time I get in there. Here we go. Can I free them? I guess not. Oh. I guess I didn't get credit for that either. I just thought it's weird that, like, there's Scrit and there are rats in this game. It's like there's Char and there's cats. It's like, do the Scrit, like, realize that the rats are, like, them, I guess? Sometimes there's an event over here, but usually it's, like, completely bugged. Oh no, there's an event here that's working, I think. And, oh yeah, this one is, like, always... This one is always broken.
Eat my dust. Strong.
idea where Valiant Loranen is. Like, I don't know if they're even actually here. Like, I don't see, like, a dead NPC icon either, so... Yeah, this is always bugged.
Thank you for all your help.
That sounded like Crispin Freeman to me. Anyways.
Until next time.
Seek and you shall find.
So yeah. It's like it's such a short distance, like it's such a short thing, but it's just it
Hello, stranger.
never works. There's so many like bug events in like the core Tyria. And it's like I don't know if they're ever going to fix them. So I just need to find one more event.
Get over here and help me!
Best watch your step in this area.
I really only talked to him because I thought I'd get the like character achievement thing, but I guess not. Ruined plant fiber, great. Oh well, here's an event. I don't really want to do it that much. Oh, never mind. Oh, don't tell me this event failed. Like, really? Even during event completer? I used to not really care about the Toxic Tower events that much, but now there's like achievements for them. You have to do a lot of them. Actually, I might have completed all of those achievements. Let's see. It's here? No, I still have a couple more to do. Yeah, you have to do a lot of them. I know, like, people will link events in chat and they'll, like, tag up and stuff, but I kind of like just wandering around, like, finding events. Especially on characters that, like, don't have map completion for the given map. It's like, especially if I don't have map completion, I probably won't be able to get over there in time anyways. I think I'm only going to do... I'll probably do the level 30 story and then like the very first part of level 40 where you get the key. I'll probably do that on stream, but like, you know, after all the personal stories like diverge, it's kind of when I stop like considering it part of the character's story that I'm doing. Unless I actually plan on them being the commander or something. Like, yeah, I could see having Yagami join like the Order of Whispers, and then be just like a regular Whispers member, but that's kind of as far as I could see that going in the personal story for him. Really what I want to do is like get him to level 80 and get his like armor. And at least just like standard level 80 armor, and then I can like change the appearance and stuff. Figure out how I actually want him to look, and then I can start, you know, making him a firebrand. recently like changed how Firebrand's virtues work. I never really used Firebrand that much to begin with.
Simplicity.
So we'll see how that goes, I guess. I like when the event happens over here, because then I can do the Renowned Heart without having to do math problems. It looks like it just ended. Hey Gogglehead, thanks for coming. I saw like a huge group of people leave, so I think it just ended.
Careful if you're headed west. The Inquest has a lab out there.
Alright, someone tagged up over here. Where is this? I'm just missing like all of the events. Oh, and they tagged down. Aww. I want to like color the rest of my mounts, or at least the ones I actually use. Yeah, that would probably work. Yeah, I mean, the mounts are kind of not a big deal for this character. Just kind of doing whatever. Try to make it look like a taxi. Actually, looks pretty good. Sure. Man, I really just need like one more event.
The fun's over here.
Someone get over here and help me.
Well, we're almost at level 30 at least. Ooh, yes, hero points. Yeah, I'm just going to waypoint, because otherwise I'm like never gonna find any events. Oh, yes! It looks like they're not there yet. Or...
Be careful if you're headed
yeah.
west. The Inquest
Good. This is perfect.
See you in your nightmares.
refreshing.
Let me show you pain.
Let's see, where do I want to put this? I'll just put it here. I mean, it probably doesn't really matter. They're all just gonna get killed. Oh, it worked on that guy, I guess. Alright, good.
Well done, everyone.
Got some armor. Ah, this is better. Alright, let's go to Divinity's Reach.
You put a shooting range next to a tavern?
Only one fatality this week.
I love like the overworld dialogue in this game. Like this game has such good world building. This is something I didn't realize was weird till I was older, but like my elementary school was like next to, not like right next to, like next door, but it was like near a shooting range. And you would just hear like gunshots going off like near the school. I didn't realize how weird that was till I was a lot older. Only in America. We'll see how much patience I have to actually watch the vistas, because usually I don't. Although I will say this, I didn't realize that the stained glass is like angel wings. I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be, and I didn't notice that before until I actually watched the vista. I think Divinity's Reach is like a pretty cool city, like... Look at these houses over here. Or, I guess they're like miniatures. They look cool. Like, I don't know if these are like... Whoa, what happened? Oh, I wasn't trying to go in there. I mean, I have, like, not in this character, but I do have the pass that lets you go in there. You'd think if you just have it on your account, that'd be enough, but I guess not. Yeah, like, I don't know if this is, like, people's houses in here, like, if people live in here. This is just, like, guards or something, but, like, it'd be kind of cool to live in there, I think. Yeah, kind of one of the reasons though I'm doing map completion is because I actually kind of want to discuss something. So you probably know, if you watch my streams a lot, that I'm a big Yakuza fan, and that I was excited to stream the Like a Dragon Ishin remake, but thing is, and you know, there's the whole like early access BS that I didn't want to pay for, so I gained the delayed access. But it's actually doubly a good thing that I didn't pay for the early access, because this remaster, like, there are already like some minor issues with it that look kind of not good, but the more that comes out about this, or it's not a remaster, I wish it was a remaster. The more that comes out about this remake, like, the worse it's looking. Like, it's not looking good. Like, even if I play it, I kind of just want to, like, wait for mods to come out that make it as close to the original as possible. So for those that don't know, there was a game in Japan. There's a spin-off of the Yakuza series called Ishin. And it was like 10 years ago. And this was only released in Japan. And, you know, for years, I guess for a decade, people in the West were asking them to localize it. And instead of just localizing or doing like a remaster of the original game, they decided to remake it, which was like, okay, I guess that's okay. I mean, we wanted to play the original. We heard a lot of people said the original didn't need a remake. So they made a remake. They changed some stuff. And it's not looking too good. So I had this whole plan of streaming it when it came out, but I kind of don't know if I want to do that now, honestly. Or if I do, I want to, again, wait for, like, mods to come out. Like, we need to address the elephant in the room. Okay, let me show you. This remake did something really bad. Show you. I'm looking for it on Twitter. Let's see. What's it? This is very important. So
Excuse me. How much is that?
there is
Sure, I can pay handsomely.
let's see if let me find an actual video of this.
Weapons at low prices. Watch me cut, watch me slice, watch me butcher an animal in one swift stroke.
Oh my. No, no. Please, put the weapon down.
You'll be back.
Let me find this. This is very important. Okay, hold on a second. Try to still work. So there is this scene, in the game. This is in the original game, okay? Everyone was like really excited to see this in the remaster, okay? So this is the original version. This is really important, okay? Where's the, like, I think it's like a QTE or something? Hold on, where's the famous moment? I'm sure it's in the comments, hold on. I probably won't get, like, in trouble for this. This must be here. Okay, so this is what happens in the original version. Okay. And then in the remake, hold on. They censored it in the remake. Let me find the thing. Where is it? It's like, they already, like, fucked up the gameplay. They fucked up a lot of things with it. Where is it? Oh, it's in here. Hold on. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is what they did in the remake. You can't even, like, see anything. Like, they completely censored it. See, it's not even a good censorship, because it's literally just, like, you can't even see anything. It's just, like, fog covering the screen. It's so bad. That's not, like, the only problem. I just needed to show that off. That they would do that. There's other problems, and, like, a lot of it, honestly, a lot of it I feel like is, like, modern day, like, AAA game bullshit. Like, so there's, it's like the fucking trooper cards bullshit. It's basically a way for them to peddle, like, DLC. Like, just, I don't know, the whole thing leaves a really bad taste in my mouth, and, like, they're like, oh, you don't have to use the trooper cards, but, like, it still is, like, this giant eyesore on the, like, the middle of the screen. And they say you don't need the trooper cards, but what I've heard is that the game is still balanced around the trooper cards. Like, they still expect you to use them. Like, the original game had some of the best gameplay in the series, like, that I've heard. And I did enjoy the combat in the demo, but... You know, and if I had access to the original game, then I'd be okay with, like, you know, oh, we're doing like a slightly different take on it. But the whole thing is that I don't get to play the original because it's only in Japanese. And yeah, I know there are people who don't speak Japanese that play the game, and they either, you know, just play it and don't know what's going on, or they look up like the cutscenes with subtitles. Some even like follow guides that like explain what's happening. But like, I don't want, like, I want to be able to experience the game localized, because the localizations in the Yakuza games since Zero have always been really good. And you know, I love getting immersed in the story and the universe. I have to like go look up guides that explain what's happening. It's not the same. And it's just like, they didn't need to remake it. And like, the more I think about it, you know, they replaced a lot of characters in that game with characters from Zero and Like a Dragon, which is like, okay, I guess, but it just... There's so much pandering to like... No. There's so much Western pandering, like that's the thing. It's like they put... I don't mind them putting Western celebrities in the game, but they put all these like E-celebs that like I don't even know who they are. And they like replace characters from other games with like they're pandering to just like the Western fans that only played Zero, Kiwami, and Like a Dragon. I don't know, the whole thing. And then like when I was playing the demo, I noticed that the UI like was only Xbox controller, even though I was using a PS4 controller. I know sometimes that'll happen on Steam with like any game, like even if it does support like PS4 or whatever. So I thought, oh, well, you know, maybe it's just the demo. But no, apparently it's not. Apparently, in Ishin, if you're playing it on Steam and you're using a PS4 or PS5 controller, it will only show inputs for Xbox controller, which is a big problem considering their QTEs and there's like the karaoke and just... I mean, you know, it's... it's such bullshit, because the, you know, the game was the series was originally a PlayStation exclusive, so it's like we went from only like being used to only seeing the PlayStation buttons to now you can't see the PlayStation buttons. There's just so many issues with the game, and it's just kind of like again, like I think mods will be able to fix a lot of it. It's like, I don't want my first experience of the game to be like an inferior version, basically. So I want to either wait for like mods that make it closer to the original, or like, I don't know, a full like fan translation of the original or something. I don't know, like I don't really want to play the remaster, or I wish it was a remaster. I don't really want to play the remake anymore is what I'm saying. Like I'm still not like 100% counting out like streaming it, but I'm probably not gonna stream it when it comes out. I think that's the good thing about the early access BS. First of all, I'm laughing at all the idiots that just like, you know, oh, I'm gonna pay $10 extra so I can it 5 days early. You know, it's like 5 days later, it's like $10 in down the drain wasted. I really hate, and then there's like, yeah, but it's like, it's funny because it's like, oh, you get to play like the shitty original version. The UI is an easy fix, although maybe an oversight on their end. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be mods that fix it. Same with the Trooper Cards thing. Someone actually made a mod for the demo specifically to remove the Trooper Cards graphics. So it's like, okay, well, You know, they said that mod will only work for the demo, but I'm sure people will make a similar mod. Let's see. But here's the thing. Oh, okay. I'm having like, I have so many thoughts about it that I just keep like pivoting between them without actually finishing any of my thoughts. Yeah, the DLC. So I think the first game, at least in the West, to have DLC, like paid DLC, was Judgment. And the Judgment kind of had microtransactions, not like you needed them to win. Like all that stuff you could get in the game pretty easily anyways. And they had other stuff like cosmetic stuff, like different outfits and different, you know, like there's some different gear, some like OP gear and stuff. So it's kind of starting to get to like the shitty DLC kind of thing. And then, oh no, the first one was Yakuza 6, I think. I think some of the older games had paid DLC in Japan, but because the games were like not that popular in the West, I guess they thought no one would buy the DLC. They just made it part of the main game in the West. But yeah, I don't know, like, because, you know, before it's like all the games were like, hey, you buy the game and you have all the content. And now it's like, I mean, I know this is happening with every game, but it just sucks. It's like, oh, now Yakuza's doing that shit. And every game it's getting worse. And it just sucks because all this stuff is like day one DLC. So, you know, like they made this stuff in the same development cycle as the rest of the game. And the publisher is just making them, you know, make it so you have to buy. Like, you know, the developers are not like making more money if you buy this shit. Like, you know, they you know, the work they put in to like make these skins or whatever. You know they're not getting paid extra even though you're paying extra to buy them. And like Lost Judgment, like that's when it started getting towards the tipping point of from like acceptable to unacceptable, because Lost Judgment had like side quests that were locked behind paid DLC. I think that was also the first game they started doing that early access bullshit. I know for me personally is the first time I was even like was aware of that practice. I'm sure it wasn't the first game ever to do it, but it's the first game that I played that did it. And I did pay for the early access for that game because it's the first time I knew about that early access BS, so I kind of was like blind to its shittiness, I guess. Also because it was Judgment and I was already so excited for it, but I mean, imagine if you paid early access for like every game that you played. I mean, $10 is a lot of money. I don't know, it's just like I was ranting on this about Twitter about how this early access thing is just kind of like a slippery slope. Like, how far are they gonna go with it? And yeah, so Lost Judgment started locking side quests behind paid DLC. Again, day one paid DLC. So that's really shitty, and I'm sure that RGG, the development studio, didn't necessarily want to do that. I think Sega made them do it. It kind of, and then, oh yeah, and before that, this I didn't care about as much because I didn't like this game very much, but Yakuza Like a Dragon, is like a turn-based RPG. And they actually locked at least one, maybe two. They locked at least one class behind paid DLC. Oh, and Lost Judgment locked one of the fighting styles behind paid DLC, which was so lame because it was so obvious that it was originally meant to be like obtained through normal gameplay. Because I mean, I've talked about this before, but it's the slippery slope of DLC. And then, like, also, like, another thing with Ishin, like, they're obviously going for, like, the most realistic graphics possible, which is fine. But even playing the demo, I was kind of like hyper-realistic graphics are just not appealing to me for the most part. They had some games like Judgment that definitely had like, or Lost Judgment rather, that definitely had like the most realistic graphics to date. They also still felt stylized enough, like with the lighting and everything. But I don't know, like the Ishin demo, I kind of in the back of my mind was like, I feel like I would prefer the stylization of the original game more. And people are saying that like in Unreal Engine, some of the models are just like Uncanny Valley. Well, that has been a problem for a lot of games for a while now, the hyperrealism. So yeah. But I'm almost in a way kind of relieved to not stream it because there's so many games coming out this year and so many games coming out this month. Like, I know Ishin would take up a huge chunk of time, so I'd always want to like 100% everything. So I'm almost kind of relieved. So that frees me up to play Kirby, which ironically enough is also a remake. A remake that actually looks good. And a remake that if I really wanted to, I could play the original. Like, I don't have a Wii, but, you know, I could, you know, through other means, I could, you know, I could play it. And because then on the 28th is a story update for this game. It's like, I know Kirby, if I tried to complete everything, it still would not be anywhere near as long as Ishin. See, I'm just like really jaded about Ishin, and I just don't want to do it. Am I level 30? I am level 30. Yeah, so I'm sorry for anyone that was like looking forward to it, but I think honestly, a lot of my viewers can see where I'm coming from with that. Eventually I will play it in one form or another. I think I can say that. It just really feels like such a slap in the face because we had been wanting for like a decade to play, you know, to play Ishin the original, you know, in English. And, you know, we always heard about how great it was and how it doesn't even need a remake because of like how good it still is and how like it has like the best combat in the series and all this stuff. And then it's like they finally bring it to the West and it's like this shitty remake with all this like bullshit in it that we didn't ask for. Just to try to kind of like pander to the like, you know, AAA gaming audience and try to like, you know, cheap us out with this like all this DLC and stuff. Like, let's take this. Okay, let me say something. So one DLC that I'm fine with it being paid DLC in Lost Judgment was Kaito Files, because that was actually like an additional story campaign and it came out like, you know, half a year almost after the original game came out. So that was like, oh, this is actually a separate development cycle. This is actually like a substantial thing, you know, so I feel better spending money on that. And then let's take this game into consideration. This game, you might think it sounds funny for me to be angry about a game having cosmetic paid DLC when this entire game is Fashion Wars and I spend money on it all the time. Well, that's because, you know, all the stuff they make here, it's not like, you know, it's like this stuff comes out as a completely new thing, you know, every few weeks or whatever. Like, this is, people are still working on this game, designing these things. So it makes sense to spend money on them because, you know, the stuff is coming out after the fact. It's, you know, it's not like just you know, took content from the main game and arbitrarily, you know, made it so you have to pay extra for it. This is like, they're constantly designing new skins and stuff. And just, Ada just feels a lot less scummy, so I feel more comfortable spending money on them. There's a thing I want to say here, but I'll keep my... Not nice, and kind of... I don't mind Zide. I mean, you can have a different opinion on the matter than I do. I don't know, like, I know you say it's not nice, but I'm also like kind of curious now. I mean, I'm not saying like it's bad for other people to play Ishin, I'm just saying why I'm kind of not happy about it. Like, I feel like they couldn't decide whether they wanted to do... I kind of feel like they thought they had to do a remake so they could also sell it again in Japan as like a new thing. I don't know, like I feel like they could just localize the original version, even if that meant it is only like a new release in the West, because like studios do that with games, you know, they'll take an older game and be like, hey, gonna localize this for the first time in the West. Well, I don't know. It's directed at me. You think I know you probably think I'm being a dick, which is probably true.
Your Majesty, Captain Thackeray, I was summoned.
Indeed. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Kryta needs you once more.
You know I'll do anything I can to help. What's the problem, Captain?
There's a swamp in southern Kryta called Lichcroft Mere. The area's been hit hard by our war with the Centaurs. Most of the lumber there goes to build catapults and defenses, so it's common practice to use strips of marsh moss instead of firewood on cold nights. However, the Seraph have brought me recent reports that risen undead, servants of Or, have been seen in the swamp.
Risen? The dragon's minions? If they're in the swamp, anyone who goes in there would be in great danger.
Precisely. The three orders of Tyria are pushing to be involved, but can't agree on a plan. While they bicker, my people are at risk. Hero, I have summoned you to act as advocate of the crown. I want you to meet with the orders and take charge of the situation.
You'll be dealing with the Vigil, the Durman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. All three specialize in fighting Zaitan and its minions. However, they all use different methods. It'll be your job to decide which plan is best, and then act on it.
You will have the full authority of the crown to handle this situation. Will you accept this task, Hero?
Your Majesty, I will. I'm honored to serve Kryta and my queen.
Thank you. Go, and meet with the Order representatives as soon as possible. I look forward to your report.
Okay. Oh, that's right, it's in Kessex, so we're gonna have to, like, run all the way there, basically. Or most of the way, at least. Yeah, it kind of makes me like I get excited when a new RGG game comes out, but it's also kind of getting to the point of dreading, like, oh great, where are they gonna lock behind DLC now? Yeah, that'd be probably a good idea, Zide. Yeah, like when I'm done streaming, or you can even just drop a message right now if you want. Where are we going? There's always like an annoying place to try and get to, because it's kind of like out of the way if you don't have the waypoint for it already. I wonder if I've actually, like, I've done the human story so many times, but I feel like I still probably haven't done every single story step before. Especially since so much of the time I've just picked like the shortest one.
Leave that nice person alone and come to me.
Because I don't actually, like, so many characters are just for like key farming. So I just want to do like the quickest story step.
Finally. Thank Dwayne you're here. I am Scholar Joser of the German Priory. We've been expecting you.
You're here to make decisions, and that's exactly what we need.
For once, Ehan's right about something. I'm Hiroki, a crusader with the Vigil. The Risen forces are active in Lichcroft Mere. There are missing villagers, mostly children. We've got to get soldiers in there. The Vigil has a squad standing by. They're ready to sweep the area on your signal, Advocate. Just give the word.
Advocate, I'm sure you can see that such an approach would only cause more problems. The German Priory has a wondrous device called the Mortis Verge. We believe in using intellect to fight the dragons. Saves on manpower, you know, and we have achieved some marvelous advancements.
Your device is theoretical, untested. You want to risk children on that? Vigil steel is tried and
Okay,
failed.
Zide, if you want to.
I'm with the Order of Whispers. We brought this to the Queen's attention, but we'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Very well.
I think
Okay,
I'd be
Josiah,
fine with that.
Give me a moment to think this over, and then I'll decide.
I'm pretty sure I picked both of these before. I think the Priory is definitely the fastest one. I guess I'll just go with what I think Yagami would do. I wasn't paying attention. Direct military strike into the camp. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Did they say the exact same thing? Yeah. The only thing that they agree on is saying the exact same line of dialogue. Yeah, that I feel like that is more what Yagami would do. I'm not using a sword, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, I can use a elite skill. Need to actually unlock some. What do I actually want to use? That's a pretty good one, I think. But what is most like what Yagami would do? I feel like he would use this, but then I'd have to train this entire line. I don't know, I kind of want this, especially since I never used this. It's probably not, like, good, but whatever. Keep this for now. I think Doggo's is fitting for Yagami. Since you can use a dog to attack in Lost Judgment. So what are we doing? Okay.
You won't teach me?
And, you know, like, it might sound like I'm being too critical of the game, but it's just because I love this series so much that I care so much, you know? I should probably just stop talking about it, but...
Greetings and salutations, Advocate. A fine day for a walk in the swamp, wouldn't you agree?
You're mighty cheerful for someone headed to take on the Risen. What's up?
Ah, but I always enjoy a priory expedition. Experimentation, research, discovering lost artifacts in an old musty tomb, then more experimentation. Every day is a new adventure in the Derman Priory. It's a fine life.
You do manage to make it sound exciting. So what's this new trinket you were telling me about?
It's called the Mortis Verge. It allows the holder to easily distinguish the living from the risen dead, but also confuddles the undead, making it harder for them to find you.
That does sound useful.
Why is this music like so dramatic?
Would it surprise you if I said it was based on a Char invention? The Priory values ideas and innovation no matter where the genius occurs.
Trying to think of what that's
picky,
referencing.
So why should we? Any weapon we can use against them is worth exploring.
Char, huh? Well, I can't fault your reasoning, especially if it helps us defeat these undead. Fire that thing up and
I
let's
feel
go
like
find
that
those
has to be
missing
a
kids.
reference to something in particular. A Char invention. Oh well. So this is really easy because you basically don't have to even fight anything. You just like run to the targets.
Help! Hey, over here!
Don't be afraid, child. The Mortis Verge will protect you. While the enchantment is active, you can sense the undead. Avoid them and run home as fast as you can.
You look like a living one. Please, I want to go home. How you saved me.
My character's armor is just like so ugly. I don't want to use a transmutation charge on it when I'm just going to get a new piece of armor anyways.
Monsters and bad people.
I've enchanted you with the Mortis Verge, my child. Advance! You can sense the undead in the corridor. Keep your wits about you and run. Run all the way
Here,
home.
save me! Thank you, sir.
And that's it, you're done. See, it's that easy.
Magnificent! The Mortis Verge worked. Perhaps not perfectly, but certainly better than I hoped.
It's an impressive device. Tell me, is the Derman Priory full of such things?
Yes and no. More importantly, our order is full of the kind of people who like to invent this sort of thing. And, I might add, people like you, brave enough to test it. You would be a fine addition to our order, you know.
What else does the order do?
Anything. Everything. We travel the world seeking lost knowledge to use against Zaitan. Exciting, no?
It sounds very interesting. Thank you for telling me about it. We'd better get back and share news of our victory with the others. Thanks again for your assistance. This was extremely educational.
Yeah, like the thing with the orders is I feel like there are parts of like all three that are fitting for Yagami. I mean, I guess that's kind of the point in general. Like that's why they become the Pact later on. Not just to make all the stories converge on all of the characters you make, but like, you know, they do all have their strengths and weaknesses, and so it kind of makes sense that you would want them to work together. Yeah, because it's like Priory, like Yagami is obviously a pretty book smart guy, and he definitely likes using technology to help his detective work. But that's like the Priory. The Whispers is obvious because he likes to do like espionage and, you know, tailing people and, you know, sneaking around, gathering intelligence. And even the Vigil, because Yagami also not afraid to use force to get what he needs. He has a strong sense of justice and protecting those who can't protect themselves. So like all three of them are really fitting in their own way, but I think I'm still gonna pick Whispers because I think that's still the most fitting. And I've said this before, like I'm sure all three orders have some, you know, advantage in the overworld, but Order of Whispers is like the most obvious one to me. Like there's so many like random NPCs in the game where you can get extra dialogue from them by being part of the order. I think there's a couple like things where you can get more information if you're Priory. You can like have reference to research or whatever. I'm sure Vigil has something too, but I just haven't really found it. So I want to pick Whispers.
Knowledge.
Advocate, the representatives have reported your success. Well done.
Thank you, Logan. I'm glad we saved the children, but the undead are still a problem.
I'm told the children saw a Seraph soldier in the swamp, and their stories were quite appalling. They were as frightened of him as of the undead. If this was that soldier, the children say he's become violent and incoherent. They also say that the undead weren't attacking him.
There aren't any Seraph outposts in Lichcroft Mere. What's a lone soldier doing out there?
According to Seraph reports, a corporal named Kellock didn't report for duty. I'd assumed he was AWOL in Lion's Arch, but maybe there's more to it.
This Kellock could be under Zaitan's influence. Could he be inciting the Risen and making them more aggressive? Maybe he's a necromancer.
We don't have time for theories, Advocate. Vigil scouts marked more undead approaching the town of Triskel Quay. The corruption is spreading.
If so, then Triskel Quay is just a symptom. Whatever's drawing the undead inland will continue to do so even if we save the town. We should investigate what happened to Kellock.
I get distracting that this guy is like the exact same hairstyle as Logan.
Know what's going on.
And his face doesn't look that different either. He's just like a tanner Logan.
But don't risk Triskel Quay. We need soldiers to defend the town or people will die.
A few will die now, but we'd be saving many in the long run. The Order of Whispers is prepared to make that exchange.
It's a good thing that decision's not up to you two. Advocate, it's in your hands.
What is this guy's thing again? Help the Orb of Whispers track down the mysterious soldier. Yeah, let's do that, especially since I've probably done this at least once, but I really like don't remember. And this, I don't know, it feels like more what Yagami would do. Is it typical strategy for the Order of Whispers to sneak around working beneath the surface? It is. Use charging into battle if you don't know what you're up against. We'll need cunning to defeat the dragons. Also, I always found this kind of weird. It's like, oh, if we don't go to Triskel Quay, they're just completely screwed. Like, won't the Vigil just still do their thing over there just without me? Like, I know I'm the main character and all, but do I make that much of a difference, really? Ooh, we definitely want the mace. Yeah, we really want the mace, because my mace is terrible. So look at that. Take this too. It's always nice when we get our invisible bag. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, it's not even harpoon gun that Guardian uses. They use trident. I knew they had like a second underwater weapon because almost every class has two underwater weapons, but I just like forgot what it was. And we'll get a better focus. That should do it. I think. So where are we going? Over Lake Haven. That is... Oh, it's here. Oh yeah, this place. I still don't know if I've done this story step before. I feel like I must have at least once. We'll see. I remember doing like a story step around. It probably was a different one. But nice. Lock.
Confound it. These explosives backfired again. I need more space to test these before
These explosive backfired again. It's like it's like the AVGN Metal Gear review he did. This dude.
Greetings, traveler.
Ihan told me he'd be coming. He said to tell you that the bird flew from here to the Black Haven. Does that mean anything to you? I feel like... oh, whatever. Thanks, I'll give your regards to Ihan at the Black Haven. Okay. Where's that again?
What do you need?
Oh yeah. Maybe I have done this, but I don't know. I think there's other story steps that happen there. Oh yeah, isn't there like a level 20 story step that happens there? Yeah, I think so. If you pick finding out what happened to your sister or whatever, instead of I picked the find out who your real parents are or whatever it is. I love watching enemies in this game fight each other. Anyways.
Hello, Advocate. You got here just in time. My contacts have spotted Kellic, and a host of Zaitan's minions are following him.
You know a lot, Ihan. It's like you have eyes and ears everywhere.
The Order of Whispers knows a lot more than most people realize. We pay attention to everything. The more information we have, the more we can help. The dragons don't care if you're Char, human, or Hylek, so we can't afford to draw imaginary lines between nations. The Order keeps watch, so that no matter where Zaitan's minions show up, we know about it. This one was easy. Kellic is leaving a trail like a forest fire, but that doesn't mean it will be easy to find the spark.
True. So do you think he's still here?
I can't say. And for the record, that's I don't know, as opposed to I can't tell you. I'm hoping the people at the Haven can tell us something.
All right. We'll clean up Kellic's mess and see if we can find evidence that he's still in the area.
Beat the undead attacking Black Haven. Okay. Probably coming from over here, right? Well, if they're undead, they might just spawn inside. Sometimes they do that. The door's already busted. Where are they? Let's go up here. Oh, I saw movement. Eventually we'll find them, I think. Probably just like attacking some random person somewhere. Where are they? Some dead bodies here, but... Where are they? Oh, look, here's one, here's one. Yeah, I feel like... one of the things about the personal story that hasn't aged that well is the sense of scale sometimes. They'll act like there's some really huge attack and it's like this huge deal, and it's just like... not. And you kill all of them really easily, and it's still like, oh man, we can't hold them off, there's too many of them. But yeah, anyways. I think it'd be nice if they redid the personal story someday, because it's really such a stark contrast compared to like the later stuff.
I owe you one. I've been in the Lion Guard for 10 years and I've never seen anything like that.
I'm glad we came along in time. That was a close call. Was there a Seraph soldier among the undead?
Not among the Risen, no. But there was a Seraph that came along just before that. Wild-eyed fella, kinda twitchy. He was talking to himself the whole time. That's why I remember. Muttering about ore and dragons.
Oh, yes.
Somebody named Elastia Crow.
Elastia Crow.
Crow? She's a seer. The pirates in this area go to her to find out what the weather will be like. She's crew on a ship docked near Nebo Terrace. The Order of Whispers contracts
So that is how you say it is Nebo Terrace. I never really knew for sure how to say it.
When we find Kellic, I swear I'm going
Because
to
I was
stick
calling
a
it like
bag over his
Nebo
head, hit him with a
Terrace.
shovel, and bury him in a hill of fire ants.
I like the way you think, Advocate. I suppose we should get back and share this information with Hiroki and Josir.
You're right. Let's get going. We've got a lot of work to do if we're going to catch Kellic.
Jape New Asian. Okay. Alright, let's... Oh, you know, I should get this way... Oh, I do have the waypoint, never mind. Okay. Let's go back here. Ogian Beezy.
Elastia Crow had a rare talent for precognition. I wonder what Kelloc wanted to know.
Whatever it was, I think the information drove him mad. I'm surprised that doesn't happen to more Priory scholars, too.
Clearly, the Order of Whispers has no respect for pure research.
What can I do for you?
Advocate, good to see you. How'd your mission go?
We didn't find Kellic, but we discovered that he's connected to a pirate named Elastia Crow. I want to talk to her and see what she knows.
Talk with her? I'm afraid that's impossible. She's dead. Her pirate ship, the Ravenous, was destroyed by an undead attack 2 days ago.
You're sure she's dead? Did any of her crew survive?
Even if she's dead, Elastia was a seer. She might have seen this coming, and left something behind that we could use.
A few of her crew are still alive, camped near the wreckage of their ship. She might have told them more about what's going on.
We need to find out what Kellic wanted from Elastia. Pirates don't tend to be trusting folk. I think a little nautical infiltration and investigation is in order.
The Order of Whispers are a disreputable, shady bunch. You and the pirates would get along just fine. I have a better suggestion. Even if Elastia Crow is dead, she can still be helpful. I know an accomplished priestess of Grenth who could summon the pirate spirit.
The Durman Priory's better suggestion is to disturb the dead? You scholars really will turn over every rock to get your answers. Even tombstones.
Hiroki, any suggestions from the Vigil?
None, Advocate. While these two are squirreling for answers, Vigil soldiers will watch for another undead attack.
It's your call, Advocate.
Well, I guess we're not going to do any Vigil.
Or summon the
Oh, well.
Lastia spirit.
I always pick this one because it's shorter. Let's do this.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I ever did this one before. Probably at one point. Whatever Lassie was doing, it's the province of mortals, not gods. I'll go with you and infiltrate the pirates. I mean, I feel like that's more what Yagami would do anyways. I mean, it's kind of hard to say since, like, you know, the Yakuza games... The Yakuza games do have some supernatural stuff, but mostly it's like, you know... speaking to the dead is not really, wouldn't really be considered the same level of working, I guess. Yeah, I guess you might as well take this. Why not? Oh, this is good too. Or it's better, at least. Ooh, I definitely want this. Okay, so we're going to Gandharan, so I think the best way to get there would be from here. Ooh, I want to do this event, actually. It looks like, yeah. Oh, rip. I say, oh, looks like someone's doing it, but, like, they're dead. Oh, there's a couple other people here, though. Yay. Well, we gotta save this NPC over here. They didn't attack me. Yeah, they did. I really like this sword. I think it's like pretty strong, honestly. Ooh, I like this guy's look and name. Oh man. So you gotta stay out of the AoE. Yeah, looks like we got this event. Yeah, so when the shield turns to a gear, that means they need to be defended. Oh man, you guys gotta stay out of the AoE. Oh, they're in Ellie, no wonder they're dying. Uh-oh.
Who wants in on this?
Alright, you know what, doggo? Do your thing. Go. Oh, I didn't summon it. There you go. Spider! Alright, good. Yep, it's almost there. Yay! Alright, anyways. I don't know why, but I really like Gendarin Fields. Maybe there's just like a lot of events that I like. Oh nice, one hit and I got credit. Maybe just something about the map feels approachable or something. I don't know. It's just like a chill map that I like doing. Ooh, look at that dude. The Sad Tale of Ravenous or Ravenous?
Stranger. Advocate, over here. Keep your voice low. The pirates are still spooked from Kellick's attack. They won't be quick to trust newcomers.
We need them to tell us what they know. How do we get them to talk?
Don't worry, Advocate. The Order's been thinking ahead. It's what we do. The Order of Whispers is the oldest organization in Tyria. We've managed to survive this long because we always have a plan.
All right, Ihan, I'm listening. What do you suggest we do?
I've hidden special torches on the outskirts of the pirate camp. They're enchanted with pure life force by a priest of Melandru. The power of these torches will draw in the undead, but nobody else will notice the difference.
Draw in the undead? That's dangerous. People could get hurt.
These are no innocents, Advocate. They're pirates. And a cutthroat bunch at that. Bear that in mind. Disguise yourself and attempt to join the crew.
I don't know, I feel like...
when the undead attack,
I feel like the real Yagami would like not be on board with this anymore.
I'll maintain the torches and watch for undead. I'll be nearby in case the situation
Also,
escalates
this is
out of
still
control.
kind of similar to Priory's plan. Still like using like god magic. I don't know. Oh, now we got putting on a disguise. That's like Yagami. Is there anything else I need to know about being a pirate? Yeah, I actually don't think I ever did this story step before. Work on your swagger, your swearing, and your slang. I guess I can see where Tybalt got his his pirate persona from. Alright, I'll bear that in mind. Thanks, Ihan. Here I go. He definitely, like, puts on disguises as much as Yagami does. Actually, you know, once his hair is hidden, he looks a lot more like Yagami. Or, I guess, more like Kimutaku. I don't know. But it... You can talk to them. No, you can't. These pirates over here are usually friendly anyways, like in the open world map. Barnacus. Captain Barnacus.
You there. If you have business, speak to Captain Barnacus. Otherwise, shove off before I split you like a pig.
Ooh, so scary.
15 men on a dead man's chairs. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum drink. And the devil had done.
They do this in the open world occasionally too. Oh, that's it? Usually she starts singing too in the open world, but I guess not here. First mate Gates. Get out of here before I use your parts for chummy, swine-hugging lowlife. Big talk from someone who smells like an unwashed dolyak. That's the best you got? Your wits are about as quick as a pregnant cow. Hey, don't go bringing your mother into this. Someone might get hurt. You, in fact. I kind of remember this, actually. Maybe I did do this once before. What's that? I'd murder you right now if I didn't mind getting the blood of a char-living rat catcher on my blade. Please. You even think about murdering me? You better stop yourself and apologize, Skritlicker. Ah, good one. I like you. You can live for now. Thanks, but I don't need any favors from you, flotsam face. See you around. I love how, like, sassy the player
Splendid
character
view,
always
isn't it?
is.
Only thing missing is our bloody ship. We never should have let that Seraph dog board the Ravenous again.
Ravenous died a noble death, Captain. On fire and full of holes. She went down fighting, like the grand dame she was.
Aye, that she did. That she did. Here, who's this new lubber come to stare at us?
Reporting for duty, Captain. They call me Yardarm, rock dog of the Eastern Sea. I hear you're looking for a new crew.
You heard wrong. We're looking for brothers and sisters of fortune. Sailors that'll stand by us when the blood starts flowing. Now sling your hook before I... Captain! The undead are back! We're under attack! Damn them! Look alive, scallywags! Time for some payback. You there, Yardarm! If you want to earn a berth on my ship, draw your weapon and risk your neck with the rest of us.
Also, this guy looks like Shaggy. He looks like Shaggy. They're just like killing a crab. Alright, let's not use that anymore. Oh man, stop putting a fire AoE there. Ah, everyone's dying. Guessing there's more than this. Yep. Oh, now I'm dying. Oh, nice! Oh, that was timely. We want this. Why do I have town clothes? What the heck? I don't actually have that equipped. That's odd. That's weird. That's okay. Anyways, it's not important. Just like a glitch, I guess. Town clothes are like an ancient mechanic from even before I started playing. Oh, what's up with that? Yeah, it still has it there. It's on my shoes too. That's odd. Very odd. Anyways. Oh, everyone died. Oh no, now I'm gonna die. I love all the blocking and ages you can get on Guardian. So good. But I have to, do well, Yardam. But if you're looking to join my crew, fighting ain't enough. Need sharp wit too. My wit? What does that have to do with anything? Listen here, matey. My crew has to settle scores with words. We'd kill each other off. Speak with Gates. Oh. So do the thing I just did, I guess. Are you ready for your ears to turn blue, Yardarm? I'm ready if you are, Gates. Shut your hatch, you lily-livered bilge rats. Would you call me grog-guzzling blowfish? That's the spirit. Are you trying to intimidate me, you lice-infested hammock hanger? I'm not just trying, you pox-faced scab. You're shaking in your boots. Good one. I'll get you like a trout, you scurvy, buck-toothed, flea-bitten child of a sea hag. These like G-rated insults. Bring it on, you seafaring, tide-turning, half-witted poop deck. Yay, G-rated insults. So that's just how real pirates would be.
You fight like a pack of wolves, Yardarm. I take you aboard in the blink of a mermaid's eye. Trouble is, my ship is busy cozying up with the seafloor. Gates, you tell the tale. Laying out our bad luck will set me to weeping like a quaggan.
A seraph by the name of Kellock came calling on our seer. Naturally, we thought we'd feed him to the sharks. But he had coin and promise of more. We plundered an Orient cruiser, plucked her treasures right under the old dragon's nose. Kellock wanted the lot. We sold him for a pretty penny. Then he comes back a few nights later, screaming for the seer Alastia Crow. He grabs her by the throat and says he'll kill her unless she removes some curse he's under. Behind him come undead like the plague. He ignores them, doesn't even know they're there, and I hear Alastia whisper to him, blood of royalty. Kellock stabs Alastia and rushes off screaming, leaving us there to the mercy of the undead. They scuttled our ship and ruined everything.
That's the sad story of the landlocked Ravenous. These are bitter days to be a pirate.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm looking for work as a sailor, not a sellsword. If your ship's not seaworthy, it's best we part ways.
Okay. I feel like that was not that interesting. I want to get this. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this before I get this. I think it says 13. Oh, we might as well. A little undead attack went off without a hitch. How did it play with the pirates? I still think it was risky, but it paid off in spades. I know what Alastia told Kellock. Risk is measured by reward, advocate. What did you find out? After he was corrupted, he went to Alastia to find out how to remove the dragon's curse. Remove it? That's not possible. Saitan's corruption can't be undone. We know that, but Kellock didn't, and Alastia lied. He told him he needed the blood of royalty. I'm Melandrew. Kellock's going to attack Queen Jenna. You must send word to Captain Thackeray right away. That's right. That's now I remember. Ah, get away from me. Yeah, I'm not sure if I ever
Captain
did the
Thackeray,
Whispers
glad you're here.
version
We've got
of this
an urgent
part.
Situation. Kellick's been corrupted by Orion artifacts.
Trying to
The
think,
pirate
did I
Alastor
have?
told him
Oh
that the
yeah, I
Queen's
did.
blood
I
will
did
cure
have
the
a
corruption.
human whispers agent.
Duenas, mercy. I have to protect the Queen. We can't let him near her.
I think the
Oh,
undead
Logan.
are following him because he has the artifact. As long as he's out there, they'll be right on his heels.
We don't have much time. The undead mob he's leading is just getting bigger. Kellock's growing more dangerous by the second.
We can't just think of the Queen. We have to think of Kryda. If we just defend her,
Yeah,
Logan,
you hear
Kellick
that,
will destroy
Logan?
every town from Lion's Arch to Divinity's Reach.
You're right. Damn it. But when it comes to my duty to the Queen...
Yeah, we know, Logan. We
Oh, never
know.
mind. I'm listening. What's the plan?
It's time to assault Kellock head-on. In the Vigil, we swear an oath to stand between the darkness and the light. The only way to be sure is to face this threat directly. Advocate, join us. You'd make a fine member of the Vigil, and I'd be proud to fight by your side.
Don't be thick-headed, Hiroki. Knowledge is power. The Durman Priory's research is conclusive. The Advocate would be much better suited among our scholars. Come, Advocate. We can use the Mortis Verge enchantment to protect the Queen, and neutralize this threat intelligently.
Kellick has two things on his side. An army of undead, and complete insanity. We have to use cunning, lure him in, and then trick him into destroying himself. The Order of Whispers wants you on our side, Advocate. All you have to do is say the word.
All right, everyone. Give me a moment to discuss my options with Captain Thackeray. Then I'll let you know how I'm going to proceed.
I always thought this was like kind of weird. I'll show you. How do I join an order? For some reason, I'm pretty sure like the human version is the only one where like they ask this. Like all the other races, you just go and pick. But for some reason, human is like they tell you. I don't know. I just thought it was weird. Anyways, we're gonna go with the Whispers. The Order of Whispers wants you on our side, Advocate. Kellick's defeat could be your initiation. Remember, this is a permanent decision. What do you say? I guess I don't know if I've ever read this stuff before. Can you tell me more about the Order of Whispers first? Subtly influence the world, collecting secrets and shifting the balance of power. Use our leverage to help Tyria resist the dragons. Anything goes, from freeing political prisoners to influencing major events. You'll travel Tyria and see a little of its dark side. Sounds like Yagami. Will I have to keep my membership a secret? People of Tyria are already aware of us. As long as you keep one step ahead of the rest, you can do as you please. Does your order have any titles? Obviously the most important thing. Yeah, we're gonna do Whispers. I'm still not really sure if, like, in Yagami's story he would actually join an order. I definitely could see him being more someone that kind of works adjacent to the orders, or is maybe, like, hired by them or whatever, but I feel like he wouldn't just, like, full-on join one of them. I could see this as, you know, him working. It doesn't have the town closed thing anymore. Maybe that's just in story instances. I think I would have noticed it before if it was like always there. I don't know. It's one of those weird glitches, I guess. Watch their dogs die. Anyways. Kinda remember. Kind of.
There you are, Initiate. Are you ready to lay a trap for our friend Kellic?
I am, Ihan. Are your agents prepared?
Our agents, my friend. You're a member of the Order of Whispers now. We all work as one. Everything's arranged. We've set traps throughout the room.
They really have the
and
exact
we'll
same
create a magical
hairstyle.
duplicate of Queen Jenna to distract Kellic.
But the real Queen Jenna will be safe, right?
Absolutely. You have my word on the honor of our order.
It's not like Queen
Kellogg's
Jenna
been
can't
sighted near the
fight. Like,
palace
she's
grounds.
actually a
She'll be
really
here any
powerful
minute.
mesmer. Like, I get they still want to protect her because she's like royalty, but it's like she can fight. Like, she can defend herself.
Been strategically placed and just need activation.
Oh, right.
The bomb should be ready now. Good timing. Kellic's here.
Your Majesty, my beloved Queen, Jenna, you have to listen. I won't hurt you. I just need your blood. It will save Kryta.
Corporal Kellic, drop your weapons and surrender. You're not thinking clearly.
No, I need her blood. Royal blood. Don't you understand? It can cure the corruption. Make us all free.
It's not true. Alastia Crow lied to you, Kellic. She did this just to endanger the Queen.
No. No, you're wrong. There has to be a way. Tell me. No, this can't be the truth. I'll kill you all.
The bomb supposed to like explode. Oh, I think it did. Get over here.
Take you.
Get over
I
here.
won't give in. No. You won't stop me. No. You won't stop me.
I gotta kill these guys too. I mean, if you do the like pirate route, you don't actually know why she said that like he needed to kill the queen or whatever. I mean, it almost sounds like it had just been something she blurted out of like fear for her life. Like it doesn't really explain why she did it.
His mistakes were rooted in his love for Queen and country.
So many mistakes. Made for all the right reasons. The Queen could have been killed by someone who loved her. Even... I mean, it really makes you think.
Logan.
It's all right, Logan. The Queen is safe. Focus on the future, and Kryta will stay safe too.
Well done, Initiate. You showed tremendous cunning and nerve. I'm proud you're a member of the Order of Whispers. Now for the rest of your initiation. Go to Lion's Arch.
Yay,
There you'll be
Tybalt.
contacted by an apple merchant. Meet with him to get your first formal assignment.
I look forward to it. It's time to be part of a bigger world. Logan, are you all right? You seem rattled.
I'm glad Jenna's safe, but I realize now that her safety is temporary. Everything is temporary.
How would you only realize
Unless
that
the dragons
now?
can be stopped. The dragons can't be defeated by one person, or even one nation. There has to be another way. Do you think we can overcome our mistakes, my friend? Make up for the things we've done?
I know we can, Logan. Mistakes make us human. It's rising up again that makes us heroes.
You're right. I've been
That
too
sounds like
focused on
something
keeping the
Yagami
Queen
would
safe.
say.
I love being at her side, but maybe that's not where I can best defend her. Or Kryta. An old friend named Kaith asked me to meet her at Lion's Arch. I think I'll take her up on that.
I think that's an excellent idea. I'll see you in Lion's Arch.
Let's see how if I can make it to level 40. So I can get that key. I have all of these. Pretty sure I've gotten every single weapon from every single thing. Let's see. Do a focus or a mace. This is like just as strong as the one I have. Let's look at the focus. Let's see, 258. Yeah, the focus is better. Maybe it even looks good. It's cool, I guess. I mean, it's cool. I don't know how fitting it is for Yagami, but that doesn't really matter.
This is most remarkable.
Really want different chest armor. This is like so ugly. He's wearing like open-toed shoes. Yeah, that's not a good look either. I'm kind of wondering, maybe I should thing black. Oh yeah, even just that looks like way better. Not that it's saying much. Okay. Alright, let's see. I think I have some, like, tomes of knowledge or writs of experience. Let's see.
Responsibility isn't easy.
I do. Let's put this away. Let's put this away. This. Aha! 7! Perfect! Perfect. Here we go. Hero points! Yay! Different chest armor! Yay! Can't look any worse than what I currently have. Hermit player, thank you so much for the follow! Get this person. I think this is the Equinox. No, is it the Equinox outfit? I'm not sure. It looks really nice though. I think it's a different outfit. And let's see. I'm gonna go with this one, I guess. Again, it doesn't really matter until you get like your level 80 armor. This. I won't use that yet. This. Put these away. Then get our dyes better. This already is like looking so much better. Could do this. It's not terrible looking, honestly. Oh yeah, that's right, I have gloves turned off. Yagami doesn't wear gloves. I don't really want that. Okay. Now let's go get our key. Let's go get a chest.
What is it?
So we already got that prepared. I haven't gotten the best luck with chests. Well, I got what seemed like bad chest drop, but then I realized it was the, like shadow dye kit, which like all the shadow dyes are worth like a ton, especially Shadow Abyss. And I realized like it is actually pretty good. Let's get this. And then let's get... Do we have enough? Oh, not quite. Not quite. Yeah, I don't even know if this is like considered a good skill. I just like picking skills based on what's fitting for the character. You know, it's just PvE, so it doesn't matter as much. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, Hermit player. Thanks for asking. I have the day off tomorrow, so that's pretty nice. Makes me feel better. Yes. So we will go here. We'll watch the cutscene. And then we'll get our key. No, I think I might just skip the cutscene, because I've seen it a million times. I think most people have seen it a million times. And it's... Honestly, for my character, I don't really see them doing the personal story past like level 20, maybe 30, so this isn't really part of his story. So I think I'm just gonna skip it. It's so awesome you can go back to Old Lion's Arch again, like the whole thing, not just like these little story instances. I don't like these shoes. It's key time. Yeah, let's do it. I have not gotten like a 5th thing in a really long time. Go!
You can never have too much treasure.
That's not that good. It's not that good. I gotta level up from that. I'll pick this. Hey, Rich Mahogany, thanks for coming. I was actually about to end the stream pretty soon. One in bank. I mean, yeah, I guess I could maybe get to a point where I can like upgrade the Raptors. I don't really like when it's like the minis that much. We need a lot for it to actually be like worth anything. And I usually just don't get that many. I'd rather get like little bags or whatever. But one of 25 random colors is probably not gonna be even any good. Yeah, this was kind of a, I bet this is not worth anything. Yeah, this was kind of a dud chest, unfortunately, but it's always nice to get some of these statuettes. Lol, the timing, yes. Still need to farm Old Lion's Arch. Oh yeah! I remember, there's like those achievements to get the key. I don't remember, because I did it like pretty soon after it first came out. Yeah. Meteor Bale. I mean, I will be doing more of this story, so I can get the 3rd key, but I'll probably do it off stream. Yeah, probably the next time I show off this character, it will be, ooh, it's sick. It'll be when they're level 80, I can start making him a willbender. Really like this. I love when this gives you stability and a stun break. Like, I love it. I always pick this. I mean, maybe when I'm a willbender, I might pick something different, because, like, the virtues will all be different, but I really like that. What do I want this to be? What is fitting for Yagami? Yeah, whatever, I'll pick this, why not? It's like, am I gonna pick this ability just because it has Judge in the title? Apparently, yes I am. Oh yeah, I guess I could level up some other stuff. I don't get this till like level 41? 45. That's actually not that far off. I always forget like which other ones I want. Justice, resolve, and courage carry me forward. On my honor I will protect you. My conviction shields me. Burn away the unworthy. Behold the symbol of your defeat. This sounds more like Yagami. Valor focuses heavy on blocking and meditation-based abilities. relying on Aegis and various boon enhancements. Yeah, whatever. Just go with it for now, I guess. I mean, you know, eventually I'm gonna get all these things so I can get Firebrand. Alright, anyways. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It's a good place to stop. Even though it's a little earlier than usual. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Alright, so let's see who's streaming. It's a little earlier, so maybe there'll actually be someone online. And it's a weekend. Let's see who is streaming. Still like just the same people that are always streaming at this time in my followers. Let's see. You know, on Discord, for some reason it doesn't show when I'm streaming, even though I have streamer mode in it. Makes me wonder how many other people are streaming that it doesn't show. Yeah, maybe I'll just raid. I raid this person quite a bit, but, you know, they are streaming. I think they're cool, and they are streaming Guild Wars too, so. We're gonna raid Game and Foreign Family. Thank you guys all for coming. Tomorrow I want to stream some Isaac. And then, you know, coming up, there'll be Kirby. There'll be, in 10 days, an update for this game, so that'll be exciting, because I'm really curious where the story is gonna go from here, you know, at this point. Yeah, thank you guys all for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye!